Yeah, my name is Boo. Can I take your order? As you can see, I'm standing behind the counter of the bar of our new distillery, which by the time of this upload is now officially open. So please, guys, if you are in the area, whether you're in the area or not, fly on down here, okay? I'll pay for your plane ticket and come check out Conflagration Distilling, located on 4840 Van Gordon Street, Unit 800. If you've been to the Mile Hi Distilling shop, you have literally a hill to travel upwards, and then you're right here. So please come join us. We're gonna be open Wednesday through Sunday, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're really hoping to see you guys down. By the time of this video, we should be popping off on a Friday. That's the hopes, right? So go ahead and come on down after watching this video if you have the courage for it. Hope to see you down here. Now, I do want to go ahead and definitely show you guys around. I've got a nice tour plan for you guys just to show you the ins and outs of this distillery, a little bit more about what we're offering, things like that. However, you may have noticed a little bit of a trend in our videos recently. We've been kind of into pie with the Thanksgiving spirit, where we're doing these moonshine pie recipes, and they're really easy, they taste amazing, they're fun. So, as monumentous as this occasion is, I definitely want to focus on the distillery for this video and take a little bit of detour from that theme, but I'm not going to leave you guys high and dry. I've got a tiny recipe that we should start off the video with. We'll be doing a quick and easy pumpkin pie recipe. Just a few minutes of our time, and then we'll go ahead and start the distillery tour. Get geared, it's a double feature, folks. Get ready. All we need for this recipe is about half a can worth of this 100% pure pumpkin puree. That's a mouthful. This is 29 ounces worth. We'll need 12 ounces worth of de-thawed frozen apple concentrate. We're gonna need 2 tablespoons of this pumpkin pie spice here. We'll end up using about 2 cups worth of this dark brown sugar. And here I have 16 ounces or 2 pints worth of your favorite moonshine you want to use for this recipe. We're just using the same base that we've been using. This is a rye base. It's honey malt, rye malt. You have some barley in there, and then you have some citro as well. So it's a nice little blend. Now, following in the theme of these videos, again, they're made to be really simple and taste very good with just a little bit of work. So this one's even easier than the past 2 have been. The downside is that we're not gonna be able to create as much with this method, nor are we gonna be able to make it warm, kind of like how you want, I think. But this is just a really simple batch size. It goes in a blender this time around instead of a cooker. We wanna watch out for that puree that can stick to our heating elements and burn and scorch, so it's just not really worth the risk. We're gonna skip the cooker, we're gonna go to the blender. I'll show you just how easy. Let's go ahead and add our pumpkin puree here. About half a can. Let's use that can of frozen apple concentrate as well. 2 tablespoons of pumpkin pie mix. 2 cups of brown sugar. And let's get our alcohol in as well. All right, let's go ahead and get her blended. Boom, simple as that, guys. This is about 1,300 milliliters worth of pumpkin pie moonshine. Now we've definitely got a lot more important things to talk about today. So just go ahead, take a quick shot and enjoy the tour after. If you guys have a shot near you, go ahead and take one with me, okay? Hope you guys enjoy yourself. Get yourself ready for the tour of our new distillery, Conflagration Distilling. All right, guys, doing a little bit of a selfie mode here to start out. Feels very awkward, but want to show you just what happens when you start entering our facility. So we're at this beautiful office park. And then right through here is going to be our distillery. Suite 800, 4840, Van Gordon Street, Suite 800, Conflagration Distilling. Let's go ahead and take you through a little tour here. Crush is here to go ahead and be our host and welcome us in. Hey, buddy. Followed by that, you're gonna see a few tables here, plenty of seating here, all throughout. Sit where you like. It's a little dark here. We'll turn on the lights, I promise, when you guys head in, okay? We're still technically closed. But speaking of lights, you're gonna see that nice little underglow on that light, as well as you're gonna see some nice little signage. We also have the star attraction. This thing is so cool at night. This is our little bottle shelf. So as you can see, we offer quite an assortment. We're gonna have your typical vodka, we're gonna have your gin. We're gonna be doing 3 different types of whiskey, a corn, a rye whiskey, and then a 4-grain. We're also gonna have ourselves 4 different types of rum. We're looking at a silver rum, a dark rum, a spiced rum, and a coconut rum. We're also talking about 8 different types of moonshine. Might even be more now, I can't even keep track. We're gonna have some blue raspberry, we're gonna have some apple pie, obviously. We're gonna do some watermelon, we're gonna have some grape in there. The list goes on, so they look beautiful. I think they look really cool, and they're super tasty. We have a caramel apple, which I definitely implore you guys to try when you come down here. Now, of course, past there, it's an amazing bar. You see this awesome butcher block that's custom made for us. And you're gonna see that lighting is cool on our side too, not just yours. We're gonna have all our ready to go cans for our drinks here. We're gonna have our glasses neatly laid out. We got an ice machine in there. We got what we need. We got our POS system. And of course we have our machine that we use for our frozen cocktails. Definitely encourage you guys to try one of those. In fact, you're hearing here first. When you come in, get yourself an Excel. It's not a frozen cocktail, but it's probably the best cocktail I think we have on the menu. Now, of course, just a little bit past that bar, you're gonna see a bathroom. Look how courteous we are, guys, okay? Here where you can sit down and drink, and then you have one too many, you need to drain the lizard or, you know, whatever your thing is. Look, just take a few steps. You're here in the bathroom, okay? Yeah, we're courteous like that. We're good hosts. And of course, water for all. Now, through here, through this distillery, these guys are up to no good. You can see we're doing a bunch of bottling. Doesn't look like that guy's doing anything right now, but that's okay. This guy's hard at work though. And so we're going ahead and putting our labels on everything. Simple as that. We're getting everything ready. Let's go ahead and take a detour over here. There's not too much going on. It's just a little bit of empty space. You might see a few projects going on. A lot of our experimental recipes will be sitting here with things going on in them. Big drums. I think that's close to opening. You're not gonna see anything, but depending on when you come, that might be different. Now, a lot of this is just kind of nonsense. We're just gonna skip this part. Just personal stuff, computers so we can still do our customer service at Mile Hi over here. We got a personal fridge. And then odds and ends. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into the good stuff. Let's start over here with sort of our cocktail area, I guess. A lot of these bits and pieces are gonna be for cocktails. You're gonna see kind of the wide range that we do for our cocktails. We're gonna see canned peaches, different things like that. We're gonna see some ginger liqueur, tons of brown sugar. Over here, we're gonna have different types of juice. And then we go into our fridge and you're gonna see the meat of it all. So there's gonna be quite a lot here that we use for different drinks. You wanna know what applesauce does in a cocktail? You'll find out if you get the Federal Cruisin' down here at Conflagration Distilling. It's not as bad as it sounds. As we continue on, we're gonna see our stills that we're using for production. This is gonna be our stripping still. It's gonna be that 6-inch diameter copper flute, 6-section. Got a large deflagrator on there, deflagrator. So that's our spirit still. This is a 43-gallon still. So obviously our yields vary, but Chris is pumping out quite a lot of very pure alcohol out of that machine. We can also go over here and we can see ourselves our stripping still. So this is where we take our rums and our whiskeys and everything else through. Get them all cleaned up and ready for the final spirit pass. We're gonna see that same column all the way through there. we're gonna have a 110 gallon system on that. And here, we're gonna see some fermenters. So we're gonna have 4 of these fermenters. I wanna say these are 2-barrel systems. It might be 1 barrel. There is currently not anything going on in them because we are so close to opening that it's all on the table here. However, in here, we might be able to sneak a peek. Let's try. So, thanks to Chris's help, you're gonna see some proteins in there moving around. That's our 4-grain whiskey that we're gonna offer. That's what's going on in our still now. We got that agitator there doing work. Over here past our fermenters are gonna be everything barrel aged. Now this distillery was bought from a previous owner. So luckily, that means that on opening day, we can have the whiskeys and rums that you enjoy so much. And they've been aging for quite some time, some of these. We have a 5-year-old rum, I believe, that's going to be open and ready to be enjoyed. Okay, and here we have our 5-year-old rum, cask strength. So one of those is gonna put you back. Make sure to grab one before they go. If you get here within the first week we're open, you'll probably grab one. Over here, we have a few small machines. We can't really disclose too much about what's going on with these yet, but keep your eyes glued for more updates on what we're doing here. And then let's follow this path. We're gonna see our tote that we're using for water to cool these machines down a little bit. And then of course, we got our little play unit. This is a 16-gallon flute, and that's our little prototype test still that we're running, experimental batches on, things like that. This can change. So there could be sometimes you come in here and it's a thumper or maybe something like that. But we always have a little something going. And then this is our main chiller. So another tote connected to a chiller. Keep everything cool on these units, which use quite a lot of heat. Well, anyways, guys, that's the tour. Hope you enjoyed this small video on Conflagration Distilling, now open in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. Be sure to check us out. We'll be here Wednesday through Sunday, 12 p.m. through 8 p.m., ready to serve you drinks. The Mile Hi Distilling shop is right down the street. Beauty.
Batch 1, bottle 4.
Batch 1, bottle 4. We're on the 4th bottle of the entire run, first run. So make sure to come on down. By the time you watch this video, the distillery will be open. So we hope to see you guys down there, okay? Just a short video. Wanted to thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, we'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye guys.